What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss this Saturday's UFC 300 main event, Jamahal Hill, Alex Pereira. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly and to help the channel grow. All right, guys, getting right into it. Alex Pereira is going to be defending his belt against former champion Jamahal Hill, who's coming back after tearing his Achilles and having to relinquish the belt, which is why Pereira is now champion in the first place. We got a big one. A lot of fans are divided in this fight. Alex Pereira, who's got like a huge fan base in the mixed martial arts community, and Jamahal Hill, who seems to have a niche community of MMA fans, which I am a part of. In this fight, you got Jamahal Hill coming back from his Achilles tear. I don't think it's been a full year. I want to say it's probably been about 6 to 9 months since he tore his Achilles. And that has me a little bit worried, especially for his size. It's a devastating injury. But if he's healthy, if he comes back in this fight and we see him healthy, especially with his Achilles injury, I think it's going to be a long night for Alex Pereira. Everybody seems to be writing Jamahal Hill off, even since he won the belt, just because he couldn't put away Glover Teixeira, which is like the craziest shit I've ever heard. He beat the brakes out of Glover Teixeira for like 5 rounds. Yeah, Glover definitely had his moments in that fight. Jamahal Hill definitely had to dig deep in that fight. But Glover, man, everybody dismisses what he did in the renaissance of his career, in the second half of his career. And Jamahal Hill put an end to that, right? And I always thought there was a story when it showed Alex Pereira because he was in Glover's corner in that fight, and everybody showed Pereira giving Jamahal Hill the side eye in the octagon after that fight happened. So I think it's really cool to see Hill come back from injury, and now it's Glover Teixeira's protege who is standing in his way again of gold. That's a cool story. But with Pereira, 36, coming off of that victory over Yuri Prohaska, where I think it was an early stoppage. Yeah, I don't think, Pereira hasn't looked great since coming up to 205. That fight against Jan Blachowicz, I thought he lost 2 of those rounds. I thought he lost the fight. It was a close fight, but I thought it was a fight that he lost. In the fight with Yuri, it was close. I thought Yuri was having his moments before Alex caught him. Yuri was looking good. He was like, oh shit, I'm starting to find my groove here. And he let himself a little open, which let Alex landing that combination on him. And I thought the fight was stopped very premature. Yuri was not given a chance to recover in that fight. So I just feel that wasn't a super legit win for Alex Pereira. But nonetheless, he's the champ now. He's fighting Jamahal Hill. And I think Pereira at 205, 36 years old, he's taken a lot of damage in his career. He's been put out. That knockout against Israel Adesanya a year ago was scary. That was only a year ago. It's kind of weird to even think, too. So he's taking damage. He's getting older. Jamahal Hill, who's still in his prime, who's got such slick boxing, good hands, good takedown defense, but even on the ground as well is dangerous. So I think that his size, too, Jamahal Hill is a good size. He's tall, right? I just think that he's going to be, I just see Jamahal Hill. Now, he can get cracked, right? He can get put to sleep for sure. Alex has that touch of death. But I just think that Jamahal Hill is that good. I've been saying it for a couple years now. And I just think in this matchup, this is a good matchup for Jamahal Hill. And I could be wrong. And this Saturday, I could be completely silenced. But my prediction is Jamahal Hill by stoppage. I think it's going to be a dirty fight. I don't think he's going to walk through Alex Pereira. But I think he's going to find a mark, and I think he's going to get it done. And I think he's going to get it done with his hands. I don't think it's going to be a submission. Maybe drop him and finish him on the ground. But I just see Jamahal Hill winning this fight. And I see him winning by finish. And I see him being champion for a while. I like Jamahal Hill. I'm big on Jamahal Hill. And I think he's going to get his belt back. And I think he's going to be champion for years to come. All right, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this title fight, of this main event, UFC 300. We're almost there, guys. I'm so excited for this card. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. Help the channel grow. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.